I have been feeling far less creative lately, and part of that is just actually because I've been creating less lately. And if you're making less stuff, you're less in tune of how to make good stuff. And I haven't been happy in the place that I am creatively, and I've taken time to think through it all, and I've written down some of my favorite little moments of realization and points, and I'm going to be talking about them in this video. So one of the first little realizations I had was take what you can get. It might be less than what you were used to. In my case, definitely much less than what I was used to when before all I was doing was making videos all day, every day. But funny enough, I feel like I'm headed towards a point where I'm going to be even more prolific as an artist now with a full-time job and other things on hand that have to be taken care of than before. Work around it. It might not be ideal. Like me filming this video from my car, it's less than ideal, but it's better than sitting at home continuing to be frustrated because I haven't made a YouTube video in forever. And I've been making Instagram reels, and sure, that's fun, but what I find it lacks to quite a frustrating capacity is it's lacking storytelling. It's just cool shots, little fun moments, and there's no real story, and I miss that. If you're wondering, the camera isn't set up all that well. It's kind of sketchy, but you know, we're making it work. Man, okay, these look like some back roads. They'd be nasty. I feel like this is where I gotta go park, because I'll be left alone if I park here. Hopefully they don't have dogs too. Everybody got a dog in South Africa, and they're always barking. Okay, we're happy here. And tip 2 is diversifying the forms of creativity that you are practicing. And for me, I just took a look at it and I was like, well, realistically, there isn't as much out here to film as back in Lesotho. And at some point I run out of stuff to edit. I've been doing a lot more video editing, like just making fun Instagram reels. And then I'm left back to a point where I have to film, and then what do? And I kind of just realized, like, oh, you know what I really enjoy? Like when I work a bit on my website, when I learn something new about video, and when I do other things like graphic designing, and I design a t-shirt, and then I make a t-shirt on a very basic level, just heat application, but still so much fun. Like this shirt that I took, the Not of the World shirt, and I took it from design and I printed it. It gave me so much creative fulfillment, because that's ultimately what the goal is creative fulfillment. And however you do that, it's fine. I feel like it's important to admit that, hey, I'm a creative individual. I need to do something. What can I do? So for me, it's just been finding new ways of being creative and appreciating them. It's been such a mind shift thing, which I would say that would be tip 3, is be positive about it. Just we are headed up to the forest once more to film some stuff from Ludi Knives and CC Craving Creation. Some weird clothes coming out. I used to kind of drill down on myself and be like, oh, I'm about to work when I would edit a video, and my perspective's completely changed on that. It's like, no. I have work, and then I have the stuff that I enjoy, and it's such a funny thing, but since I've changed that perspective, I get more enjoyment out of the same work. This video is way longer than it needs to be. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video back. It's gonna be a fun time making more of these. I'll see you guys soon.